Are we rolling? So 2 months ago, when I saw the road video competition online, we had these big plans to do a huge film, lots of explosions and other things, but we ended up just being way too busy. So the last week of the competition, we decided, we really got to do something. But it still took us up until just a couple days before the competition ended, before I actually wrote a script. And so from start to finish, we did the entire film in about 7 or 8 hours, from writing to shooting to then editing the entire thing. So we had a lot of fun. We hit, oh yeah. So we had a lot of fun creating the film. I was very sleep deprived when we started shooting the film at 10 o'clock at night. We went till midnight. And so the whole time I was kind of half asleep while I was trying to direct the actors and the film.
You must be the best cook in the world, or at least in this house.
I remember at one point I had flipped the screen around on the camera to show the actors, and then I went over to monitor the audio, and then I came back to the screen and I kept hitting buttons, and I was like, the screen's black, like something's going on, the camera's broken. And they're like, no, it looks fine. And then I realized that the screen had been, that I had flipped it around and I was just looking at the black part, and whenever I'd hit buttons, nothing would happen. So I was way out of it when we were filming this. But man, we had a lot of fun doing it, and that's what short films are all about. So I used the Rode NTG3 and a Rode boom pole to film this. My very first Rode product was a Rode video mic, and I love that microphone. Did lots of short films with friends back in high school with it and things. So when it came time to where I had my own company and I was growing, doing lots of corporate videos and other things, I went with the Rode NTG3, and I still actually use the original Rode boom pole that I got about 7 years ago. So we really just wanted to create a silly little film from the perspective of a little girl just playing with her dolls. What would she say? What would that be like? And then if the dolls were real, how would they interact after this whole ordeal? What would they be saying to each other and things? And part of that is inspired by my little girl, my little 2-year-old. So we sure had a lot of fun creating the film, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. That's why we do it.